Got your CEO back in the house again, man. Look, still rolling on these videos, discussing the book, y'all. Should have been done this. I don't know why it took me so long. Discussing the good old book, Dump Truck Business, How to Get Started. Look, we're on chapter number 5 here. Let's talk about it. Chapter number 5 basically said going to work. What are some things you need to know about going to work? Well, one of the things I found to be important after 22 years in going to work is important to cultivate relationships. Cultivate relationships. Look, you can't live in this world by yourself. You're gonna need somebody one day in that truck, right? And so I've literally seen guys all uptight, introverts, and that's fine. Don't really want to talk, don't want to say nothing. Some even don't halfway want to speak. I don't know why guys come to work uptight like that. And somebody said one time, maybe he just got up on the right side of the bed. I said, well, you need to be just glad he got up. We got to start putting this thing in perspective. But anyway, you got to cultivate relationships, and because you can't live in this world by yourself. Sooner or later, every day going to work, you're going to need somebody to help you one day. And it's just important to cultivate relationships, build relationships with people, not only because, you'll need them one day, they'll need you one day, but in finding work, getting work, you're building, get to networking with these guys, and as well as the construction companies and yards and stuff that you're working with, then it just makes life a whole lot easier going forward into what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. All right, and this is going to be very short about that. I mean, it seems like a very small thing or easy thing, but you'd be surprised with how people are so standoffish and don't want to talk. And it happens both ways, right? You could be a new guy coming in, and it seems like some of the guys that have been out here, they can, seem like they got attitude problem and stuff sometimes. Don't want to give you the information, don't want to talk to you. So it goes both ways, right? But I guarantee you, there are good guys out there that if you just keep on, they'll give you the information, they'll talk to you, and they don't mind showing you how to do this and that on a job, how the job should go, telling you how the job should go, telling you where the job is at, right? And so that's one of the most integral parts of being out here. You help people, people will help you, because everybody's day is coming. All right, so that's really the main gist of this video here, is to build relationships. Don't be afraid to get out of your truck and talk. Don't just sit there and when it's a break time and sit in your truck and look at the phone. Get out of there. Introduce yourself. I'm so and so. Hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. Hey man, can I have your card? Let me give you my card. That kind of thing. Networking, building relationships, right? So that's one of the integral parts of going to work on a daily basis, right? I'm gonna go ahead and add this to this video. It also involves chapter 5. You need to find out how each job goes, right? And I said that a lot of that goes to building relationships, but sometimes it may just be you on the job. Well, you need to find out how the job gonna go. If it's a dirt job, where you going? How you gonna get loaded? How is he gonna load it? Is he gonna load it heavy? Is he not gonna load it heavy? Are you going on the road? Find out all the details of what you got to do on that job. Asphalt plant. What silo y'all loading out of? How do they load? Can you put diesel in your bed at that plant? It's good to just ask questions. When you're new, just getting started, no question is a dumb question, right? The question you don't ask could be critical and cost you, right? So don't be afraid to ask questions, particularly asphalt plant, because every plant is different. Different companies are different in how they load and how they do this and do that. So don't assume just because you did it over here at this asphalt plant or this dirt job or this limestone yard that this yard and place is the same. All right, so finding out the details of the job, I guess is what I would describe that as being. Build relationships, find the details of the job you're on, find out how it works, what they want you to do, what's expected of you, that kind of thing, right? Typically, you can go to the foreman on the job to get those details or one of the other drivers, all right? All right, so that's what I got. Chapter 5, first video from chapter 5. I believe I got another one for you. Stay tuned. If this video has been valuable to you, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and notification bell. See you in the next one.